Oh, hey. Hello, friends and fellow writers. I talk to a lot of pre WGA writers. Most of them have the same question. What should I be focusing on doing during the strike? Good question. Let's take it in three parts. The first is creative, second is business, third is emotional. Creatively, maybe 20% of the writers I've spoken to are actively working on new screenplays or pilots. So maybe it's time to pull out your best script or your two best scripts and revisit them and see just how much you could polish them up. Little distance really lets you see what you've got on the page. Try treating your script like it's an assignment that a studio just handed you more than you're rewriting something of your own. Because as much passion as you poured into those early drafts, a good rewrite is your chance to go attack this thing like a cold professional. Ask yourself, are your intentions clear on the page? Does your lead have a clean line of action? Does the whole thing even make sense? Give every character a distinctive voice? Did you make sure that no individual scene is too load-bearing, that you've spread out your build-ups to big story points? Do all the things that you should have been doing all along, but you always felt like your scripts were out there in play. Now they're not, so you can. Second, business-wise, what, if anything, can you do? Well, when the strike ends, things are going to be different. Anyone who tells you that they know exactly what's to come is definitively trying to sell you something. Maybe it's time to go back and revise your strategy. Most of us, once we've committed to a plan of attack, we stick with it no matter how it's going because it's the structure that we've already built. What we don't want to ever do is go back and start from zero, but take the chance to mix up what you've been trying. If you were doing all contests and hosting sites, maybe it's time to go try a short. If you'd been banging out pilot after pilot, maybe it's time to go look at that feature. Bigger picture, maybe expand the radius of what you're chasing for jobs. We always think of movies and TV, but there's games, there's podcasts, there's animation, which, yeah, has been around forever, but it is booming in a way that is going to be its own category for screenwriters soon. So to up your business game, maybe invest in your creative game. Study the favorite shows and the movies that motivated you to chase this biz in the first place. Get back in touch with like your real baseline creative self. And third, finally, emotionally. This is hard. It's hard on WGA writers and pre-WGA writers. Hard on the whole town, hard on the whole industry, top to bottom. Everybody feels defeated. Everybody just wants it to be over. Deep down, I believe everyone knows that things were not going to be the same again when this is over. So be ready to be flexible and adapt. Be ready to trust your gut. And be ready to lean in harder to the storytelling instincts that drew you into this industry to begin with. Because you almost never go wrong in this business when you shut out all the outside noise and just believe in yourself and what made you want to write in the first place. So please follow me on Twitter and get my latest calendar on screenwriting courses and consultations. Link is in the description down below. And please check out our community page for announcements and video drops and come say hello. Thanks for your time today, and really, good luck to us all.